Guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing a recent faves and life update video. I have not done one of these videos in quite a while, so I thought I'd share with you kind of some of the new stuff that I found, some new favorites, etc. I actually did forget a couple downstairs, so I might add that in. I was like, oh, I got everything, and no, I don't. But that's okay. So I think we just start up with life updates. How am I doing health-wise? I'm doing pretty good, actually. Some of you may remember that I was struggling really hard with very bad tiredness, and I can honestly say I think I've only taken one nap in like the last 2 weeks, and I was actually really struggling where like I was taking a nap almost every single day, and that is not me. So yeah, I have actually cut out gluten. Not that necessarily that was the problem, but I just figured, you know what? Like, I still love bread, like so much. I do love bread. I love pastries and stuff. But I just wanted that little boost of more health related things. So I'm like, you know what? It is more of a like choice rather than a necessity, but I also feel like my energy has gotten quite better since I stopped eating gluten. And so I did have a little bit of gluten on vacation, but as far as when I'm at home and being around the restaurants in our area and stuff, I'm staying away from gluten. I will like, you know, allow myself like one or two small gluten things while on vacation. We don't go on vacation very often, maybe 2 to 3 times a year for a very small amount. So not even that much usually. So like just a little bit of gluten here and there, like I will treat myself to. But other than that, when I'm at home, I really want to stay away from gluten, and it's working great. I have found some amazing gluten pasta that tastes like pasta. Like, you can trust my opinion when I say that things taste really good, because like I'm very picky on carbs, like bread and pasta, but I have found some amazing bread and pasta options. So if you want to get gluten-free, restaurants have amazing options. They have really good bread that tastes like white bread. Like, it tastes really good. So yeah, hugely happy about that. And as well as just feeling so much more energetic. Not a ton, because I know it's going to take a lot of time to feel energized more. And I'm starting to get back into working out. I did stop for like 2 weeks. Like, cut it out, girl. Like, get back into working out. So I have been just starting to get back into that yesterday. But by now I should be like a week or two into exercising, because I am filming this a little bit early because I want to pre-film some stuff. So that update, as you know, I went on a book trip last month. That was such a God-given blessing. I haven't had that much fun in a very long time. And so I felt like God just blessed me hugely with that trip. Not just, for the books and the book signings, which is all great, but just because I was overwhelmingly blessed by all the joy I felt on that weekend. And I felt God's presence like so much, his joy and his love and his laughter. I just really needed that weekend, and it was great. I really, really needed it. And so, yeah, I'm thanking the Lord for that amazing time. What other life updates? Still working on my book. I actually, there was something where like I brought my notebook on purpose with me on the trip, just in case authors like mentioned something. I was like, oh, that like, would like come up with a great idea. And there's only one thing that I wrote down, and I thought it was a great tool for writing. And it was said by the author Ronnie Kendig. She is such a sweetheart. But she was during a panel. She was talking about, she was on the kissing panel. And so she was wondering why she was on the kissing panel, because she writes, paramilitary books and sci-fi. And it's like, there's still kissing scenes. You still have romance in your books. Like, why not be part of the kissing panel? But what she said really hit home. And I was like, that is so true. In kissing scenes, she said she wants to write kissing scenes where it does not arouse the body, but it arouses the heart. And I just felt that like instantly. I'm like, those are the type of kisses I want to write in my book. Like, that is just honestly the way Christian romance should be, you know? When you're reading a secular book, like it, especially like during the kissing scenes, or like especially like heavy makeout scenes, it does arouse a physical want or a physical feeling, versus reading a gorgeous, beautifully written kiss in clean or Christian romances where you just feel your heart like get so full and you're like, wow, like that was just such a beautiful, sweet, romantic kiss. And like those are the types that I want to write. And it's like, you know, I wrote that down immediately when she said that. I'm like, I have to write that down. Like those are the type of kisses that I want to write. So thank you to Ronnie Kendig for sharing that kissing moment, because that is exactly the type of writing I want to do when it comes to my romance and my romance kisses, is to arouse the heart and not the body. So really love that, because actually I just read a book that I was like, wow, what a kiss, but it was on like the edge of like it could have been a physical, but they did stop kissing. I was like, it got that close, but it was still really good. But yeah, so any other life updates for you all? I don't think there really is. I'm going on another trip with my family in June, which is going to be so much fun. I definitely plan to vlog a little bit more on that trip. So don't worry, I will be vlogging quite a bit more during that time. I will like write it down or something saying vlog, vlog, vlog. Like you need to film. You didn't film last time. So yes, I do love to film during vacations. It's just, I tend to forget because I like, it's that relaxing time and it's like, oh no, I forgot to film. But I think that's going to be fun. All right, I think that's it for now for life updates. As far as my writing goes, not much. Because of the vacation I just went on with the book trip, really cut me in writing, because I was trying to catch up in reading books from the authors that were going to be there. So that kind of like, I kind of took a break from writing, but I will be back on this summer. I don't know how much I'll write because summer is just so hot for me, and like I struggle in heat, so I might just go to the coffee shop lots and lots during the summer. All right, so let's talk about recent favorites. So this new thing, I actually got a small little jar, and I did get the jar actually recently too, but the stars are what got me. So I got different colored stars. This is for another TBR game. So I got colored stars that mean different things, which I literally put it for anything, but all of the choices on there, I will let you all, you know, try not to show off the glare there. Wow, that's like really tricky. There we go. But you can like pause it and read all the different prompts for each color. But I figured, you know, I want to do a different TBR each month. I don't want to get bored with my TBR games, so I think I'm just gonna like have fun switching it up, picking different things. So this isn't really a recent favorite. I actually got this quite a long time ago, but I found it again. And I just thought this would be great to do for like a week vlog or something in summer. I got a book coin. I don't know if I've ever shared this with you all, but it's a heavy metal book coin. And so I'm going to flip this every night for like a week. I thought it'd be a fun vlog. But one side says one more chapter. The other side says time for bed. So I'm going to flip this at like, I would say between maybe 7 and 9 o'clock at night. And I'm going to flip this. And every time it lands on one more chapter, I have to read one more chapter. And if it says time for bed, then it's time for bed. And I'll go to bed at 7, 8 o'clock at night. No. But I won't read anymore for the night. I'll just relax, watch TV, whatever. So I think this will be a really fun coin to have. And I don't know if there's anything else that I would use it for. If you have any ideas, let me know. I think that would be fun to have some ideas for this coin. So if you have any ideas, feel free to put them in the comments. This is another thing that I got. I got this from Amazon, and oh my goodness, I love it so much. I thank the Lord for this thing. It is a handheld fan, and it does come with a neck strap. I just forgot to bring it upstairs, but it is very nice. It is not battery operated. It's a little on the loud side if you can hear it. I just put it on, but that's level 1. Like I could do a hair commercial. Wait, maybe. But anyway, so yeah, that's level 1. So it's like it's already a very nice cooling sensation. As I said, it's rechargeable. It does not have batteries. I love that. And it shows like level 1 on there. And it shows how much battery power I think you have. So half power. But oh, that feels so good. I might bring this up for filming. Oh, but so I'm gonna mute this, but I'm gonna put it on the higher level. That way you can see how. Well, maybe I won't mute it just so you can see how loud it is. So that's the loudest it goes. You could do a hair commercial. Sorry, I had to do the hair commercial. But anyway, so I love this already, and I keep it by my bedside. I also got another one that is almost soundless, and it's rotating. It's a table one. It's like that big. It's amazing, and it works fantastic. So both of these are like the perfect fans, and I love both of them. The other one isn't rechargeable though, but it is a USB port, so that's nice. If it was rechargeable, it would be like even that much better. So the next thing that I got, I think I shared this in a recent vlog, but I got this bookmark, and this says, it just says 2024 on the top there, and then you can put your favorites, and it's got 2 sides. I already put a few of my favorites from this year because I knew I was like, these ones are not moving. Like these are favorites that are like, well, all-time favorites too. So I was like, these are going to stay on this year anyways. So we have 2 of Pepper Basham's book and 1 by Natalie Walters. So we got both sides. It is metal, and the marker it came with, it is smudge free and completely permanent. So that's great. And I might get one for every year because that's great. I did notice though that I did notice though that it is very easily scratchable. Maybe it hit something and I didn't notice it. But yeah, I noticed that like some of the paint was coming off that one book. But overall, it's a really nice bookmark, and I really enjoy this. So it's a great tool to write down your favorite books. Okay, so the next thing is actually 2 things. So I got this for my writing, and this is technically a book cover, and it's huge. Like you could easily fit like 2 books up in here. I'm like, this is like ginormous. Like what book is gonna fit in here? I found out something else fits in here, and I just bought it too. And it's Velcro, actually, is what you heard. It is a portable keyboard, and technically it's supposed to be silent. Not really. That's okay. Especially like the space key. That's pretty loud. But I love it. It's really small, and it's Bluetooth connected. It's Bluetooth plus also, I think, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure, yes, it is also USB. So it can connect that way too. It is battery operated, but it connects super quickly to my phone. And I'm like, I can use my Word document on my phone. Like, this is like the perfect size for traveling too. And I'm just like, this is like perfect. And your phone fits right in this groove, like very snugly. At least my phone does. I have a Samsung Galaxy A51 or A52. And it fits very snugly in there where it won't fall out or anything. So it fits perfectly in this case. It technically is supposed to be for a book, but it fits that perfectly. And I know I shouldn't, but I was kind of like hemming and hawing about, does God really want me to write this book? So I was like, God, if I'm meant to write this book, this keyboard will fit right in here, because I didn't know what to use this for. I was like, this is huge for a book. And then my keyboard fit right in there, like literally like edge to edge, fit perfectly. I was like, I didn't mean to test you, God. I do apologize, and I'm sorry, but wow, like that fit amazingly side to side. Like, it's so funny how he does those things. Like, technically it wasn't even testing him. It was more like, just like, I was just like I just needed God to show me that I was meant to write, you know, like, kind of funny, but like God will show me like different things. Like I know I'm meant to travel in the future. Travel is going to be my main job in the future. And sometimes I just like, I start to, yeah, like all of us, we start to doubt, is it really going to happen? And every time I do doubt, something something weird pops up. It's like, I don't even say it out loud. Like, I don't doubt out loud, but I'll see a clip on Facebook, one of those Facebook shorts that somebody's talking about a blog while traveling. One time when I was doubting, I was on Jill Eileen Smith's launch team for one of her books, and she sent this adorable little, actually have it. She sent these along, and it was a little notebook. And on the front, and I think this might have been when I was doubting about writing, it says, if God has given you the words to say, he will not allow you to fail. Like, seriously, what quote is more perfect on a book? Like, that is just the most perfect thing on the planet. And so, like, I keep this up here as a reminder, but like, seriously, like, God, like, Jill could have put anything on here and she put those words. Like, yeah. So yeah, God definitely shows stuff like that, or says stuff like that. It's like, okay, God, you're right, I was wrong. We're meant to work together here. Okay, and then the last thing that I have to share with you is this. So I got this, and I put my book light in the front here. It fits perfectly. And this is a travel case for cords and earbuds and everything. And it fits my page counter in here for my Kindle. It fits 6 cords plus extra if you need them. And I was just like, this is genius, and it works great. So yeah, a bunch of new favorite items, especially these two. Like, we love a good, like, Kindle cases, etc. Like, especially this. This is, like, so cute. Like, I love this. This is adorable. All right, so let me know if you've found anything recently that you have enjoyed. But I think that's everything. I was gonna share, like, maybe some new book favorites. Okay, I am almost done with The Rare Jewel of Everly Wheaton by Susan L. Tuttle. She is such a delight. I met her, and this book is great. Well, don't pay attention to the bookmark. I'm actually farther than that. But this one is a new recent, I wouldn't say like an all-time favorite, but she's got me really excited about the characters, invested in their friendship and the romance, and the kissing scene in here. Ooh. But I have been enjoying it, and yeah, I do agree it is like reminiscent of a fun Charlie's Angels adventure story, and I can't wait to read the second one. The cover just came out this past week, so excited to see the new cover and excited to read the new story. So this is going to be added to this video as well. I think that is all my new recent favorites and life updates. So as I said, let me know what's going on in your life. I really do love talking with you and chatting with you down in the comments, or you can always email me. Email me at yahoo.com. It's the same, literally the same username. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.